Emergency.
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but if there is something worth taking...
Okay, children. Does anyone know who succeeded Jinan Varun to become the next speaker? I'll even give you a hint. He had two sons, Jandar and Jarek. Oh, I know! Yes, Umaran. Who do you think it was, Jandar or Jarek?
Neither. It was a giant Groot named Forklebug. He came riding on the back of the Great Serpent and bit Jarek's head off.
Well, that's not the worst answer you've given today. I'll consider that progress. In any case, lunch is over. Everyone take their bowls to the kitchen and clear the table. Okay, children. Does anyone know who succeeded Jinan Varun to become the next speaker? I'll even give you a hint. He had two sons, Jandar and Jarek.
Oh, I know!
Yes, Umaran. Who do you think it was, Jandar or Jarek?
Neither. It was a giant Groot named Forklebug. He came riding on the back of the Great Serpent and bit Jarek's head off.
Well, that's not the worst answer you've given today. I'll consider that progress. In any case, lunch is over. Everyone take their bowls to the kitchen and clear the table. Okay, children. Does anyone know who succeeded Jinan Varun to become the next speaker? I'll even give you a hint. He had two sons, Jandar and Jarek.
Oh, I know!
Yes, Umaran. Who do you think it was? Jandar or Jarek?
Neither. It was a giant Groot named Borklebub. He came riding on the back of the Great Serpent and bit Jarek's head off.
Well, that's not the worst answer you've given today. I'll consider that progress. In any case, lunch is over. Everyone take their bowls to the kitchen and clear the table.
Auxiliary human partition. Combat simulation complete. Adjusting. Compiling potential executions. Probability of your success, no. Defeat deemed inevitable.
I hate doing chores. There's just so many dishes.
Well, you don't have to do them if you don't want to.
Yeah, but Miss Ueda says we can't go upstairs until we finish.
But I know where she keeps the key card. It's on the top shelf, in the corner. See where I put the ladder?
I don't think that ladder's high enough. Grown-ups really don't play fair.
Well, that's why I put the footstool on the ladder. Then I can reach the top.
That seems kind of dangerous. Are you sure the keycard's there? I don't see it anyway.
It's in the jam jar.
Ew, gross. So you have to dip her hand in jam to get it?
No, that's the trick. The jar isn't actually full of jam.
Whoa.
Attempting painless elimination. Combat parameters updated. Executing. Strange.
All right, children, it's time for bed.
But Miss Ueda, what if we need you for something? Yeah, like if there was a fire, or even worse, a water.
Well, in the event of an emergency, we'll want to follow the drills we practiced.
But what if it wasn't an emergency? What if I stubbed my toe? Yeah, what if I stubbed his toe? What if the Great Serpent came down and said, we need you to stay up past your bedtimes and stubbed everyone's toes? What then?
Now, children. If there's any reason you need me, no matter how small, just ring the bell and I'll open the door.
Like this?
That's right, Sora, but try not to abuse the privilege. children. It's time for bed.
But Miss Ueda, what if we need you for something? Yeah, like if there was a fire, or even worse, a water.
Well, in the event of an emergency, we'll want to follow the drills we practiced.
But what if it wasn't an emergency? What if I stubbed my toe? Yeah, what if I stubbed his toe? What if the great serpent came down and said we needed to stay up past your bedtimes and stubbed everyone's toes? What then?
Now, children. If there's any reason you need me, no matter how small, just ring the bell and I'll open the door.
Like this?
That's right, Sora, but try not to abuse the privilege.
Amidst the dreams, whispers, a voice sings for our trapped world unheard. I wander this place, caged here, longing for a moment of a love that holds no time nor place. Here we touch walls that lead a faceless path, leaving prints streaked along faded glass. I wander this place that calls to feel once more the gentle warmth of your hand softly as the rain falls.
One of the helpers was taken away last night. They accused him of heresy. I know better than to argue, but now we're severely understaffed. I hate to spend less time with Grandpa, given he's always forgetting things, but the children need me.
Logging nearby organic materials for documentation.
Thank you for taking a moment. Now that you know my history, I can speak openly about how surreal it has been to see Dazra again. especially a home that you were unsure you would ever return to. And a home that has suffered so much while you were gone. I am of course grateful to see my home again, after being away for so long. Although, the Great Serpent has always demanded much of us, as individuals, and as the whole of House Varun. But to see what has transpired here, it is hard to believe this is part of any plan. Truly, it is a disaster. I suppose that is true. Regardless, now that we are here, surely you must agree that we should do everything we can to help House Varun. And I appreciate that. It is an incredible commitment you have made to become one of the promised. Never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined such a thing. I am not sure I believe that, but I thank you for doing it just the same. I know we have much to do, but I did not want to leave it unsaid. Thank you.
Need help?
Anything new to report? Were you able to remove the Phantom?
Oh, please. I hope you bring good news. You did. Serpent's tail bless you.
Oh, I'm grateful you were able to handle this situation. With the city in turmoil, I'm more or less anchored to this spot.
Strange. That sounds an awful lot like an excuse. But no matter. Your friend is a person of action, and for that, I am grateful.
Yes, as am I. In fact, I think you deserve a reward for your efforts. Here, in appreciation for your assistance. There's still much to do, but I feel confident with volunteers like yourself, we are trending in the right direction. Oh, I wouldn't ask you to give any more time than you've already offered. Part of being a good delegate is spreading out the work. We are all working as a team. Maybe. I knew this trial would force me to grow as a healer, but I didn't anticipate the way it would. I haven't changed at all in terms of my healing skill or knowledge of prayer, but that isn't the only way to heal people. You showed me I can heal others by connecting people, not just through medicine. So, in that sense, yes, I feel I have learned much. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Great serpents keep you.
Behave yourself. There is already enough trouble in Dasra to go around.
You are the one who spoke with Nasko Varun.
And you wish to speak with me? You misunderstand. No one in Dazra speaks with me, or even acknowledges my existence. If they do, it is with scorn. And yet, here you are, speaking with me as if I were a person. Which begs the question, what do you want with me? Who sent you? I am not welcome in Dazra. Guards demanding my removal is about the only acknowledgement I garner. The details of that commotion, however, do not presently concern you. If that is true, we should continue this conversation elsewhere. Meet me at my shack outside of Dazra. You cannot miss it. Good. I look forward to having a real conversation. First one in months. You have come. Please, sit with me, so that we may continue our prior conversation. Thank you. I am not very accustomed to having discussions, at least not yet. I used to simply give demands, orders, ultimatums. And old habits die hard. Tell me, does the name Kozlov mean anything to you? Many people who heard that name do not live long enough to hear it again. Kozlov is what those in Dazra would refer to as a zealot. A brutal, sadistic one at that. His love of violence has eclipsed any supposed dedication to the Serpent's crusade. He kills simply because he enjoys it. And I was his right-hand man. 3 months ago, I gave up that life, swearing to never go back. I was not expecting such a muted response. I do not know if that makes me feel good or bad. My new life, as short as it has been, has not been easy. All I want is a new start. to forget who I was, what I have done. When you become haunted by the ghosts of countless dead, people who have died violently by your hand, you begin to worry about what awaits you on the other side. I have ended so many innocent lives. Many times in ways I refuse to speak of. And every time, Kozlov was there. Laughing. Cheering. I realize now that it was not the great serpent I sought approval from, but of him. To think I have done such horrible things to be accepted by a wicked man like him. It sickens me. And yet, for reasons I do not understand, I viewed him as my brother for most of my life. Sometimes I still think of him in that way. It is not as simple as that. The people of Dazra do not trust me. I am exiled, doomed to spend the rest of my life in this shack, waiting for Kozlov to eventually come for me. There is only one way to truly move on. Kozlov and his zealots have taken refuge on Verun Kai. They will come for me in time when I least suspect it, and I will not stand a chance against them alone. Which is why you and I will strike first and wipe them out. Together, we may stand a chance. With Kozlov and his zealots made dust by our hands, the people of Dazra will see that I truly am reformed. And I can finally begin my life anew. Good! Yes! You are doing a good thing. We both are. Now, meet me at this location as soon as you are able. Be prepared for a fight. Politics, fear, even hope. It is a complicated subject. In case you are unaware, the people you know as Zealots were once House Malin, one of the noble houses in Dazra. Opinions of Zealots vary in Dazra. Most are distrusting and fearful, but others are sympathetic. And I am sure some even hope that one day House Malin will return to Dazra. To some, violently removing a zealot could be seen as raising a hand against a noble house. As I said, it is a complicated subject. Much easier to just ignore me and hope the problem goes away. Of course not. I am not sure of anything. But I have no other options. Once I do this, there is no going back. This will be seen by Zealots as an act of blatant heresy. There will be no chance of reconciliation, and I will become a dead man walking to them. If that does not convince the people of Dazra of my conviction, my earnestness in leaving that life behind, then nothing will. On your way, then.
requesting further study of planet's organisms.
It is amazing the government has allowed this to stand. I suppose they have more pressing matters.
This is the place. Are you ready? One thing. Kozlov will want to talk before he tries to kill us. He has always been theatrical, like a predator playing with its food. Do not listen to his lies. The time has come. Let us spill some blood.
Must be this way. So be it.
Logging. Victory. To database.
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but if there is something worth taking...
This will be your last mistake.
And offering for the great.
I'm going to reach If no one is watching all this cargo, it is up to you to decide if you get anything valuable.
Let us finish this.
Beginning. Slacking off. Timer. Conversation over.
Let us finish this. Wait! Here have come. I have come for you.
We should move on, if there's nothing worth taking.
This will be your last mistake.
Good one.
Should have known it would end like this.
Disgusting, accursed sloth!
Get to cover!
Probability of your success. No.
Rahim! Oh, how great of you to visit. It has been far, far too long. And this accursed is... What is this? Your... friend? Pet?
We come bringing death, Kozlov. Your time is up.
Great serpents, thanks. Are you not happy to see me? We were practically brothers just a few months ago. So rude. So accursed. You and Orahim, you've slaughtered my brethren in the name of what, exactly?
Enough, Kozlov. You will speak to me only.
Who? It seems to me that Orahim is afraid of what I may say. Terrified, petrified of me revealing his true nature to you, accursed. I am sure he went on and on about how evil I am. How it was I that forced him to commit horrible atrocities, whatever those may be. All of it merely a deflection. Orahim was the most brutal out of all of us. He had a lust for blood that was legendary. Oh, I wish you could have seen him in his prime. Oh, I never knew honesty to be one of Orahim's virtues. I remember many times he would lie to win over the trust of an accursed before stabbing them in the back. Literally. So he has told you everything, including the incident where he immolated the crew of a hauler one by one? Or what of the time he...
Enough! I need no reminders of what I have done. I relive those scenes every day. I see ghosts every night. I am cursed. The past cannot be changed. But your death, Kozlov, will serve as some small penance.
Ooh, poor Orahim. Oh, boo-hoo. It seems having a conscience is such a heavy burden. This is all quite pathetic, really. I can forgive your betrayal, but what I cannot abide is your stinking hypocrisy. You delivered death to my doorstep, and then speak to me of righteousness? This is heresy, damn it! I kill accursed in the great serpent's name, to feed the corpses of unbelievers to him. And I love it. I love it. I know what I am, what I kill for. But you are trying to be something you are not. A hero. And you decide to start your new life with yet more acts of violence against the very same that once adored you, no less? Against the true House Varun? You have not changed at all. Death is all you know, only now it seems everyone's a target. When did you become so pathetic? We used to idolize you. Now you are just so boring. Listen now, accursed. You are Orahim's friend, so it falls on you to show him mercy. The poor fool. Oh, great serpent, he is so tortured. He wants so badly to forget what he's done, to live amongst those he has killed by the shipful a few months ago. Why not put him out of his misery? Whatever he is paying you for this charade, I will provide even greater compensation.
Do not try it.
We have come too far to turn on Orahim now.
A sloughing pragmatist. You really are quite the loyal pet. Rahim has you on his leash, it seems. So let us just hurry things along then. Come now! The great serpent shall feast upon your bleeding, broken corpses!
It must be this way. So be it. So,
Combat.
seek cover.
We live to see them. Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets. Well, this seems worth a look.
Finally, it is done. With Koslov dead, the people of Dazra should finally see that I am a zealot no more. My ties to that life have been well and truly severed. I promised you payment. Here, take this. It is a key to a deposit in my shack. It is yours. All of it. Thank you. Really, thank you for everything. Go on now. I will stay here for a time to think and meditate. Hopefully, I will see you in Dazra.
Increasing resistance field training auxiliary.
All of that.
Our sins must have been considerable. But the Great Serpent...
This is our city, and you will follow our rules.
Say the word, and we shall be on our way.
Let's get out there and do something new today, shall we?
Yeah?
Everybody! Skyscrapers can't jump! A brief history of time.
Good one, Cora.
Hey,
next time you see
wow!
Barrett, try it out on him.
Wow! Thank you! Okay, bye.